Hello, I'm Connor Oates. I'm the Principal Teacher of Developing the Young Workforce at Queen Margaret Academy. So what is DYW? DYW is the Scottish Government's youth employment strategy to better young people for the world of work. And you can see the different things that we've been doing in Queen Margaret Academy through the rest of this PowerPoint, but also in the pictures at the side of this slide. So education working for all. That means that there should be access to vocational learning, there should be a well-planned approach to work experience, and there should be a strong partnership between schools and employers. And we've been doing a number of things to make that happen at Queen Margaret Academy. But before we go on to that, it's really important that we understand what the world of work looks like in South Ayrshire. So in 2018, which was the last year that the data was available, the top 3 employment sectors were human health and social work, wholesale and retail, accommodation and food services. And we've been responding to that as a school and putting in different courses and different skills into place to enable our pupils to be ready for that work environment. And I'll come on to speak about that. But it's also important to think about what's coming in the future. So from this slide, you can see that between 2018 and 2028, the biggest growth sectors will be arts, entertainment and recreation, construction, and admin and support services. So when we go to look at our the opportunities in SD and the different courses that are available, you can see that we've responded to that. So if we think about the construction that was in the last slide, we've got construction, crafts, engineering, automotive skills, and cycle maintenance. But if it's recreation, we've got the P Leadership Academy and the creative industries. But we also have things that relate to the food service. That's obviously one of the biggest sectors right now. So the smoothie making enterprise, and there's a whole host of different opportunities in different industries. The Career Education Standard recognises that the preparation for the world of the work is a different journey for each child, and that's illustrated below in the winding road. They show that each pupil is taking a different path towards their final outcome, but on that path they should be having the same experiences, encountering different skills that they need to learn, and different work experience opportunities, and speaking to career advisors and different people to inform their choices and better their skills for their next step. And at the end of that path, you can see that the next step can be different things. So for some people that means going straight to work, do things like foundation apprenticeships, modern apprenticeships, or graduate apprenticeships, or they could be going to further education like college or university, and it's our job to try to ensure that the pupils have the skills that they need for their next step. We're looking to introduce a skills framework at Queen Margaret Academy. Now, a skills framework is a common language that is used across the school to describe different skills. Now, having that common language will allow pupils to have a better understanding of the skills that are developed in each classroom, why these skills are being developed, and why they're important for their future. And we're going to do that through a consultation with pupils, with staff, with parents, and with partners, so that we come together as a community to decide what skills we feel are the most important for our pupils to learn as they move on to ordinary work. We've also launched the Pathfinders initiative, and lots of you have got involved in this. I'm very grateful that we're always looking for more people. But what Pathfinders are people from a wide range of different careers that can help link the learning within school to the world of work. So they can do that through coming in and speaking, but they can also do that through Zoom calls, or looking at people's work, or just describing what their working environment's like and the different skills that are required. And you can see below the different pictures of people coming in to speak. So that's a lawyer in the bottom left corner. We've got a 17th edition from the Gaiety Theatre in the middle, and the bottom right is a manager from Buzzworks, but I think my face might be on top of that. You might not be able to see that picture. So what does DYW look like at Queen Margaret Academy? Well, we have different DYW events, like the one that was shown in the previous slide, the different Pathfinders come in to speak. But we also have the Skills Academy, which is in the right hand side of this picture. You can see the barista bar and the Leadership Academy and the salon and so on across there. And we also have the DYW curriculum partners, businesses that link to the school and help out with things like work placements. And we also have My World of Work, which is an online resource which helps pupils to profile their skills, and they can also put in information about themselves. And My World of Work will give them different options for career paths, different work experiences, and help them make CVs and things like that. Now, lots of information comes out about DYW, like apprenticeship opportunities, work experience opportunities, how to apply for college, how to apply for university. So it's important that we make this information easily accessible. We've tried to do that by having a whole host of different ways that we get the information out to pupils and to parents. So we've got the DYW flyer. So that's a monthly flyer which is released with all the information from the previous month, and that is text to all parents and carers' mobile phones. It is also placed on our social media. We also have the DYW notice board. Now that's a physical notice board that's located by inside the library and school, but is also now a virtual notice board on Teams. And pupils are able to access that, and it's a really easy way to see everything that's going on. And it's a great resource for pupils that are interested in any next step. We also have the bulletin. So slides are placed into the bulletin about different opportunities, and pupils are able to see that every single morning read out by their class teacher. And if they'd like more information on that, they can speak to myself, Mr. Mallon, Miss McGill, or Miss Thompson. And we also have the social media, where we try to post as many of the different opportunities as possible, and you can see that those are across on the right hand side, but we also put out notices when the next DYW flyer is out, and it can sometimes be easier to access the information from the DYW notice board or the flyer, because it's easy just to click on the link that takes you to the company's website that we're offering the opportunity from. Now, if you've got any questions on anything that I've said, or you would wish to become a Pathfinder, then my email address is at the bottom of this slide. So it's connor.oates@south-ayrshire.gov.uk. Thank you. Hello, I'm Connor. So